Good evening from Disney's Magic Kingdom. We are here tonight for a special after hours event.
This is our very first time.
Yeah.
We've never done the after hours party.
I'm excited. So this is a hard ticketed event, and whenever we say hard ticketed, that means that it's a different ticket from a normal day trip to the parks. So this costs $120 and it is a limited attendance event, but there still are 25 attractions open.
We're hoping that we will be able to ride like everything. The event actually starts at 10 this evening. However, with your lanyard ticket, you can get in at 7 p.m. We didn't get here at 7 p.m. so we didn't take the full advantage of the time, but you could.
Yeah.
And you could technically be in the park for how long?
From 7 until 1, but from 7 until 10 you're here with the normal day guests that are here during the day, and then at 10 the park shuts down and only people with after hours lanyards can stay in.
I'm really curious. I want to see like how many things we can do, what we can do.
Yeah.
You think we can get on like Mine Train?
I think so. We also have 3 fast passes, so
yeah.
Big thank you to Disney for inviting us out to experience this.
Yeah.
And they provided us with 3 fast passes, so I think we'll probably start out by riding Mine Train.
I've only ridden it 3 times like in my whole life, so I would like to ride it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if we go back there right now, we might be able to ride it during the fireworks.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
We're headed past the Chapeau and to the right of Tony's Town Square to try to get around the crowd. We're gonna go back down this little side backstage path here. It's not really backstage, but it is.
I feel like we're at Not So Scary, the Mickey's Not So Scary party.
Yeah, but you know what?
What?
It's really not so scary. I like this because the people are lining up for the fireworks. The fireworks are about 5 minutes away, and it feels like Tomorrowland is pretty empty right now. Holy cow! We just came off, we watched fireworks from Mine Train, amazing.
That was actually, I have never seen them on the Mine Train before.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
And then watching them from Fantasyland was really good too.
Yeah, usually we're out on Main Street and that was so overwhelmingly like beautiful.
Yeah, you don't get the projections back here, but you get fireworks all around you.
We didn't know where to look. It was just like so incredible.
Up next, Peter Pan's flight. Magic! That's 2 rides. We were able to ride 2 rides even before the party started, and it's about 15 minutes until the party actually starts.
So we got one more fast pass to use before the party starts.
Yeah.
What should we ride?
I don't know. I think we need to do something close, and the closest thing is Haunted Mansion.
But we probably won't need it for Haunted Mansion.
I don't know that there's anything else that we would need it for that we could get to in enough time. You think we can make it to Space Mountain?
I wanted to do Big Thunder.
Okay.
Should we try it?
Let's try it.
Okay.
We made it to Big Thunder. Yeah.
How sweaty am I?
Not too sweaty.
I'm so sweaty.
Oh no. But we made it to front row.
Yeah.
If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses, best remove them, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
So we just got off of Big Thunder. Make sure you hold on to your phones and your pockets and your keys and stuff like that. 'Cause my phone actually came out of my pocket while we were on that ride.
It was definitely like the wildest ride tonight that we've ridden. That I don't remember it being so like willy-nilly.
I think maybe we were in the very front row. I think maybe on Big Thunder the front row is
Like more
where
intense.
to be.
Yeah, it was very intense in the front.
What do you think we should do now? We had the world is our oyster.
I know, I almost feel like I don't know what to do because we can do anything.
Should we go see a lady about some chickens?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. We're heading into Pirates of the Caribbean. This line in Pirates is insufferable. I think they know where we can get some chickens. I'm gonna really gonna milk this chicken joke.
They need a bit of persuasion, mateys. Pirate will!
Do I hear 10? A hen for a 10.
10! I'll give ya 20 for the rod.
Pipe down, you lily-livered lubber.
Send them hence to Davy Jones. It's the rum they want.
Yeah! The ram!
Hit him with a sword. So, drink up, lads. There's treasure enough for all.
After we got off of Pirates, we were looking at some of this merch. That's Jerry's pirate shirt.
I don't want to be a pirate.
How much for Jerry's pirate shirt?
You have to be the mumbly girl.
Oh.
To go. Right?
Yeah.
This is, oops, $37.
Oh.
And you, yourself.
Cannot have a hanger that it works on.
I feel like it's one of those, like, who's on first that, like, keeps, you know what I mean? You can be a swashbuckling beauty for $37.
Or if you're like a real pirate/chemistry fan, you could get for $24.95 the periodic table of pirates. GB means grub.
I like how this one's just, this is like when Tina Belcher's a pirate.
I like MN is for mutiny.
Ooh,
Yeah.
they're
Lar.
their scallywag in the crow's nest.
Oh yeah, that works. Oh, this B is for booty. So one of the other things that's really great about this party in particular is you get free snacks.
Yeah.
So we got popcorn, we got A Mickey Premium bar?
I never had one of these Olaf bars. It's like a strawberry lemonade frozen bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got free waters.
But I didn't realize that you could get any ice cream. I thought you could only get the Mickey Premium bar. You can get any of the ice creams that they sell.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
It's not like the DVC parties where they like have special booths set up. You just go up to the normal popcorn stand.
Yum.
And they just have everything.
It's pretty exciting to be able to try, because I've never tried any of these ice creams. I've only ever had a Mickey Premium bar.
Yeah, just walking along like nothing's happening. Whoa!
No
What's
shoes!
that? What is... Man.
Tricky one.
I know, right?
I knew you would do it.
So, okay, yeah. We're headed up to the Haunted Mansion, our next ride. We should get our photo taken too. There's a PhotoPass photographer here. Look, the wait time is only 13 minutes because there is actually no wait. There's like 10 people in line with us right now.
Make yourself comfortable about it.
There's nobody in here right now. This is amazing.
This is really cool.
Yeah.
And witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing a bell. Till death do us part. Here comes the bride.
This is turning out to be quite the night.
Yeah.
I like this better than DVC, and I like it better than Mickey's Not So Scary or anything like that.
The only difference, the only thing that I don't like is that we don't get special fireworks.
Yeah.
Like there's no, for the DVC parties, this is very similar to like a DVC party. They would give you the special fireworks, so we didn't get that for this.
Yeah.
But we still got to see Happily Ever After, and we got to see it from Mine Train, so that was really cool. Is that the only difference, really?
Yeah.
It's just the fireworks?
You get 25 attractions, free snacks, and barely anybody's in here.
There's really nobody in this park. Like, I'd really be curious to see how many tickets they sold.
Yeah. Just passing by Peter Pan's flight. I know we rode it earlier, but there is no wait for Peter Pan's flight.
It's a 10-minute wait, it says.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm thinking 0. Heading into Storybook Circus now to ride Barnstormer, because it looks like nobody is riding Barnstormer.
Also, there's some really good lighting back here, so I feel like we need to take advantage of it.
Right?
Every other part of the park is so incredibly dark, it's almost scary. Out of all of the years and times that I've been coming to this park, I did not know that that's a splash area.
Yeah.
I literally just thought that was a photo op.
No, there's Casey Jr. back. Oh dear.
I had no idea this was like a splash pad.
Yeah.
Since when?
Since always. Barnstormer says it's a 10-minute wait, but there's nobody on the ride at all. Oh, there's 2 people. Ooh, fast pass. You ready?
I don't know.
I think this is gonna be slightly dark for a little bit, but oh, don't lose your ears.
Whoa. I didn't think this was going to be that crazy of a coaster.
Ooh, it's really not.
But I don't want to lose these ears. They're my new fave.
Yeah, I like this.
I'm just going to hold my hands up.
I feel like we're in a scary movie right now.
I got my hands up. They're playing my song.
What song are they playing?
What's Goofy's favorite song?
Oh, that's a good question. What is Goofy's favorite?
Wow.
Oh dear.
It's so close. So I just edited the video the other day where you rode this, and the track looked so close, but I didn't. It's really close.
Yeah, I think I can touch it.
I think I could have touched it, but I didn't.
You touched the rock.
I touched the rock.
They let us ride it twice.
Yeah.
And I tried to touch the track where it was really close. Couldn't touch it.
I think it's like objects may seem closer than they appear in real life or whatever, you know? Like, it looks like you're gonna touch it.
I think those are called head choppers.
Is it?
Yeah, in the roller coaster world.
Oh.
I don't know. Correct me.
There's a couple on this kiddie coaster.
I've gotten a lot of terms incorrect lately, but I think that's what it is.
I think that's just what we do.
Yeah. This is a heads up for you guys. We just counted underneath the track 3 hats and a pair of mini ears.
It didn't seem like that fast of a ride, but I'm glad I took my ears off.
Yeah.
Also, how many rides have we ridden so far?
I don't know. Well, real quick, if you're wearing hats or glasses,
Hi!
best remove them. We've been here since 9 o'clock.
Right.
And now it is like 11:20, and we've ridden 6 rides.
But we also waited in line to get like treats, and there was something else that we did.
We waited for.
Hi.
We also waited in line for treats, and we took a picture with Rapunzels Lantern.
Oh yeah, and that was not like a long line, but it did take up a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Actually, that reminds me, there was another cool photo spot next to the Mad Tea Party.
Yeah, this one's brand new.
Yeah, I want to do that now.
Okay. Oh man, so it was right here, and you would stand next to the teacups with one of these lanterns like they have hanging from the ceiling, and it lit up just like the one over at Rapunzel's Tower.
Dang.
Look at how there's like 5 people on this ride. That is amazing. What do you say, Jen? Do you want to ride Tomorrowland Speedway?
I do. I've never ridden this at night, so yeah, let's do it.
Sorry, it's a 15-minute wait. Can't do it. Just kidding. We're riding it.
There's literally nobody in line.
Right?
That actually makes me wonder, do they not have a 0 option?
Maybe.
Is that what it is?
Maybe. We're number 1. We're number 1. All the others are number 2. Yeah, you know what that cough is?
Yeah.
That's that exhaust.
I'm getting it.
That's your childhood coming back to you. And away we go! Hello! Thank you. Oh no!
Oh gosh.
We got distracted.
Oh man.
You know what they say?
Whoa.
If you're not first,
I'm the worst driver
you're
ever.
last.
I'm glad you guys can't see the front of the car.
Oh, it's just bouncing back and
I was
forth.
like zigzagging, like how many times can I hit the line?
You're doing great.
I'm glad they have this little thing in the middle, or I'd really be like in Space Mountain, I think.
Oh. We gotta ride Space Mountain because we gotta see the new exit.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that next.
Yeah, you can feel the air conditioning from the Space Mountain gift shop.
It feels great. Oh my gosh.
It's like we're on a leisurely drive through the country. Oh goodness. All right, you're doing great.
I don't know what's happening.
Doing fantastic.
I'm not even moving the steering wheel. Maybe that's the problem.
You're the best driver out here.
I'm the only driver out here.
You are the only driver out here.
It's just me.
Look, there's literally nobody.
You know what I do wish? I wish that we had the off-road track here, like they do at Disneyland. Whoa.
Sorry, I just almost fell out of the car.
Oh, no. You know what would be really terrible is if they had like a sensor that told me the accuracy at the end.
I want to show them your hands. Is that how you drive?
Like this.
And you're still going straight for the most part.
That's what I'm saying. The steering wheel is messed up.
Well, look, Dumbo.
Oh, that feels so nice.
Where is that air conditioning coming from?
I don't know.
That was the fastest trip around Grand Prix that we've ever done.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Now that we've done Tomorrowland Raceway, we're gonna head over to Space Mountain. I don't know if we'll be able to film on Space Mountain. Not that we can't. It's just very dark. It's just a pitch black ride.
We'll try.
So if you really want to imagine us riding it, just imagine, like, close your eyes.
Yeah.
And then, ah, whoa,
Ooh.
whee, whoa,
Oh my gosh.
ah, oh no. There you go. We just rode Space Mountain with you. We went on Space Mountain 17 times, or at least once. Oh no, you're running so fast. It was like the silhouette of your Mickey ears, or your Minnie ears, which was fun. Yeah, now we can see you. I like how it's just me whining. Also, just FYI guys, they took out the games in the queue for Space Mountain and they replaced them with the Play app. I know this is dark, but just listen. There's nobody in line with us. So quiet.
It's really quiet. It's kind of scary.
Right? This officially was a 2-minute wait. I think it took us longer to walk the distance inside of the queue than we're actually waiting.
If we had gone to the other side, we would already be on the ride.
Oh
I
no.
picked the wrong side, sorry.
No, it's okay. Because there are 2 tracks inside of Space Mountain, another one over there, and they're like, just pick whatever side you want. Ah! Ooh! Ah! Whoa! Whoa! That's another drop. Oh no, it's a turn. Whoa! Oh! Oh! There's a disco ball down there.
Remain seated with arms
I knew
inside
it
your
would.
vehicle until you come.
Here we are,
This is
out
so
back
hard.
of Space Mountain. Like this is the new exit to Space Mountain.
But she said, don't go through the gray door. Like, what's on the other side of this?
Tron.
Oh, we should have gone through the gray door.
Oh no, that's the emergency exit. Alarms will sound.
Oh no, okay, just kidding. Don't do that.
They put us into the jungle.
We're literally like, that's water.
Oh, is it?
Come on.
No, I think it's just dark.
Oh, I can't see.
You know what Mickey says?
What?
Welcome to the jungle.
Does he say that?
No. But right behind all these trees is the Tron
But you
coaster
can imagine
construction.
if he did.
Yeah. If it was like Axel Mickey.
I feel like that's the Mickey at Rock and Roller Coaster.
Oh yeah.
You know, the one with like the mohawk?
Yeah.
Like, you know the one on your shirt?
Yeah.
He would sing that.
Yeah. I just wanted to look around Tomorrowland with you guys for a second because there is nobody in here. This is simply amazing. The lack of people in the park right now is blowing my mind. Just another crowd level shot for you guys. It is very loud in here right now.
They turned the music way up.
Holy macaroni, this event has been amazing.
It really exceeded my expectations.
Yeah.
I knew that it was going to be, you know, low crowd level, but I didn't think it was going to be like this low.
Right?
This is insanely low crowd level.
Yeah. If you're a photographer
Yeah.
and you want to get shots of the park with less people in it, maybe even nobody in your shots,
This would be definitely like the thing for you.
if you're like really into riding rides and trying to get as many rides as you can in on, like, say if you wanted to ride Seven Dwarfs 10 times in one night,
You could here.
you could do it.
You probably
7 times.
You could probably ride it like 20 times,
Yeah.
honestly. Like, there's no line.
You could ride Space Mountain 17 times.
We should have done that.
I know. For after hours, it's midnight right now.
Mm-hmm.
We have to leave at midnight for Bandit. So we were only actually doing the party for 2 hours, although it's available for 3. I think you could do every ride that's open during the 3 hours.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't think that it would be like out of the realm of possibilities because there's literally no lines for anything.
Yeah.
The only thing that I'm sort of missing from this event would be like the characters.
Yeah, and
I
there
think that's
are
the only thing.
there are a few characters available. Like Mickey is out, the princess is at Princess Fairy Tale Hall are out.
But there's no characters like out and around the park. Like we've been to other DVC events and there's characters kind of all around the park. This isn't like that. This is more about the rides, I think.
Yeah,
And the ice cream, I think.
The ice cream and the low crowd level.
Yeah.
So we met somebody who struggled with anxiety, and crowds can be very difficult for them, and it was perfect.
And they were saying that this was like a really great event for them to be able to experience the park in a way that they're comfortable with.
Yeah.
And I think that's really an awesome thing that is available here. So the party was $120, but you can get into the park at 7 p.m. and stay until 1 a.m. I honestly do think it's worth it. Like, I would do this again.
Yeah.
And this is something that if we had friends coming into town that only had like 1 day to do the park, I would do this with them.
Yeah. Come in, start your night with Happily Ever After.
Yeah, I think that really actually made our night really good.
Yeah. And then end the night doing whatever you want to.
Yeah.
With basically nobody in the park. Look at that.
It's just nuts. It's nuts. This
Yeah.
is so weird.
So
Yeah.
we are gonna head out. I think I'm gonna try to get one more ice cream and one more water before we leave.
Yeah, let's do it.
And so with that being said, we are off, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
And now it's time to pay the price.